But let's jump down to the first news story of the day, and this keeps us in the cloud gaming sector. I think this is a good place to start. So Amazon's cloud gaming service could arrive next year. The company has been hiring for a new AWS Gaming initiative that falls under its currently existing AWS team. A principal product leader and recent listing for engineers that would work on cloud games are some of the job openings that are there currently. There have been rumors that Amazon plans to integrate this new service with Twitch, which we just kind of touched on a little bit, just as Google plans to do with Stadia and YouTube. And here's a quote from, I don't have a name here, somebody at Amazon, I presume. We believe the evolution that began with arcade communities a quarter at a time, growing to the live streams and esports of today, will continue to a future where everyone is a gamer and every gamer can create, compete, collaborate, and connect with others at massive scales. So I think that kind of hints at like where they're thinking that this is going. AWS already powers a lot of popular games like Fortnite, and it is an obvious position to try their hand at this. What do you guys think? I actually think that of any of the companies that we listed in our like prior conversation, Google, EA, Walmart, Verizon, maybe even Valve, like the companies that are looking at cloud gaming right now, I think that like Amazon might be the one that I think could actually pull the fucking thing off.
Why do you say that? Do you think?
I think because AWS already like does a lot with hosting games. I think that like they're used to the server loads, and I think they have a lot of that already built out. I don't know that they really understand gaming very well. I think they're probably just like Google, but they do have Twitch.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess you got to start somewhere, right? I mean, it feels a little uneasy, just any, like we kept talking about, like any of these people getting on board with this right now and deciding they're going to take it, to the level of the future of video games, because this is important to us. I don't know. I mean, what kind of? I guess I don't know enough about AWS.
I guess let me clarify. I don't want Amazon to be the one that gets it right, because I don't really like any of the companies that are our choices right now. I would probably pick Valve, like you were saying in the beginning of the show. If I had to pick anybody to win, it would probably be Valve. But I think that Amazon, I don't know, Amazon's just impressive. They've grown very quickly. Like everything that they seem to try their hand in, they seem to just win the market. I don't know how the hell they do it, but they do it.
They do very well.
I just really hope that they continue this trend of crossplay. Like we're just starting to get crossplay among consoles and PCs. Like there's like what left? You can count them on one hand probably. And now
games that do crossplay.
Yeah. Like is it just going to be another reset because all these new companies are in here and they don't want to share?
Yeah, if you get like
the dough.
Fortnite, you don't want to let Google's streaming service have Fortnite too to be able to play with the people, so they can. You want obviously to have the Amazon version of it.
Do you think that
ties more into that exclusivity thing, and you can just keep going and going and going with that?
Do you think that consoles are going to let services like Stadia and Amazon's service like on their platforms? Like, do you think that like they're going to let you download an app for Stadia, or I guess you could just open it up in a browser, but like do you think that they're going to have limitations around you using that service because it is in like direct competition with?
They're making their own, so why would they ever want that? Seems really counterproductive.
Well, exactly. Yeah, I feel like they probably wouldn't let that happen, right?
The almighty dollar, I guess, will decide. I don't know, but
the universal language, as Dave always says.
I mean, Microsoft has Mixer, Amazon has Twitch. There's already so much competition there. Growing competition, I should say.
Yeah, why is Verizon getting into it though?
I don't know. Why is Walmart getting into it? I guess because they just have a shit ton of cash.
They're doing good with that. You can order your groceries and then go pick them up. So,
I saw Giant Eagle on that too.
Yeah, maybe they're trying to, take that past experience and, lay it out on cloud gaming and see what happens.
Can I change my vote
to Walmart
for who the winner could be?
No, votes are all final. I'm sorry.
Damn it! Fuck. I think just like another point on this story of Amazon joining, I think that when Google started doing this, I thought like, okay, I need to start taking the possibility of cloud streaming a little bit more seriously because there's obviously something here that I'm not seeing. And I don't know if that's super true just because of the way that we've seen Stadia release. But I think seeing Amazon come in and say like, hey, we're going to have a service ready next year, I think it shows me that it's even just way more serious than I even thought it was when Google was starting up. You know, like this just adds like a whole nother layer of corporatism and like big league players.
Yeah, they really pushed it into like second gear here, man. It's like really ramping up. I mean, everybody's gonna have to get something out within the next 2 years now, it seems like, or it's gonna be like irrelevant. Unless you're Nintendo, because Nintendo, they can literally do whatever they want. And
yeah.
they're totally honestly, fine. They're like immune to everything that happens around.
Props to fucking Nintendo though. You really gotta give Nintendo a lot of credit.
Yeah,
because like, and it feels like they beat you over the head less too. Like they're, it just, you know what I mean? It just seems like
not Isabel.
It seems like they're less dicks about everything. Like they don't try to rake you over the coals as much as everybody else.
Unless there's copyright involved, and then they're after you.